Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all are good. Yes. So, introduce myself. I am KK Skala, Social Studies, KZBB Kottavaratla. So, all of you stay home and stay healthy. So, all of you wear mask. Okay. So, today we are discussing about the topic is universe and the earth. The universe and the earth. So, let us start learn. Subtopic is natural environment. Natural environment. So, all of you look at this picture. This is the environment picture. So, students, all of you observe this picture. What is called environment? So, all of you note down the definition. What is called environment? An environment is a natural system that works with all living and non-living things, including plants and animals and microorganisms in this area. Again, an environment is a natural system that works with all living and non-living things, including plants and animals and microorganisms in this area. Okay, so living things like human beings, animals, plants, these are living things. Non-living things, so microorganisms, bacteria, these are microorganisms, is called non-living things. This is a environment. What are uses of environment? What are uses of environments? So, students, all of you note down important points on your books. Okay. Environment, our basic life is supporting system. It provides us the air we breathe. It provides us the air we breathe. The water drinking, we breathing air, the food we eat and the live on. So this is the environment. So surrounding environment very useful to us. Surrounding environment is very useful to us. So student, next. So all of you look at the flowchart. Okay, this is the flowchart. Natural environment. So natural environment, they are divided into 4 realms. So how many realms? 4 realms. So 4 realms, what are they? Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, biosphere. Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, biosphere. Okay, students, we draw the flowchart. So lithosphere. Lithosphere, mountains, hills, plateaus, plains, valleys, deserts. In this lithosphere. Hydrosphere, oceans, sea, river, ends, lakes, ponds. This is the hydrosphere. Atmosphere. Atmosphere, how many layers in atmosphere? There are 5 layers. There are 5 layers. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere. Again, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere. And finally, biosphere. Biosphere means human birds, insects, plants, animals. So interact each layer interact with biosphere. Okay. So first of all, so all of you listen carefully. Lithosphere. So lithosphere. All of you look at this picture. Lithosphere. How to form the lithosphere? How to form the lithosphere? Lithosphere. Lithosphere. The solid part of the earth is called lithosphere. The solid part of the earth is called lithosphere. Lithosphere originates from Greek word. Lithosphere originates from Greek word litho, which means rock or stone. Spira means like a ball. So spira means like a round shape in mathematics, like a ball. So this is the Greek word. So lithosphere, it is made of rocks and minerals and it is covered within thin layer of soil. So lithosphere made up of rocks and minerals covered within thin layer such as mountain, plateaus, valleys, deserts. This form in the lithosphere. Okay. So lithosphere. Students, understand the lithosphere? So all of you observe this. How to form the lithosphere? How to form the lithosphere? Lithosphere originates from Greek word. So these are understand about the lithosphere. Okay students, let's do this activity. Okay, note down the activity. So student must do this activity. So if any doubts, post to me in WhatsApp group. Okay. So students, you getting information from internet, library and other resources used. So why did celebrate April 22nd? Why do you celebrate April 22nd? Okay, once I repeat the question. Why do we celebrate this April 22nd? All of you know about this question? Okay. So you getting information from internet, library and other resources used. So you will do this activity. So post to me in WhatsApp group. Okay ma? Okay. So lithosphere formed first order landforms, second order landforms and tertiary landforms. Okay. So three types of landforms. How to form the landforms? First order landforms, second order landforms and finally tertiary order landforms. Next, interior of the earth. Interior means internal parts of the earth. Interior of the earth. So all of you look at this interior part of the earth picture. So will you observe this picture? This is a interior of the earth. Earth is made up of different layers. Earth is made up of different layers like egg. Okay Nana. So egg is model of the interior of the earth. Example, globe. Globe is model of the earth. Okay. Like egg also interior of the earth. It is a model. Okay. So interior part of the earth, there are divided into three layers. Divided into three layers: crust, mantle, core. These are three layers. All of you students will draw on the picture on your books. Okay, three layers: crust, mantle, core. Core, third layer also core. So core divided into two parts: inner core, outer core. These layers differ from one another in thickness, and also this is physical and chemical composition. Physical, chemical composition. This layer, ఈ లేయర్ అంతా కూడా దేంతో కంపోజిట్ అయింది? ఫిజికల్ అండ్ కెమికల్ కంపోజిషన్స్తో కలుస్తుందన్నమాట. మొత్తం ఇదంతా కూడా ఒక రసాయనిక చర్యల వల్ల. అప్పుడు హౌ టు ఫామ్ ద లిథోస్పియర్ అంటే ఈ లిథోస్పియర్ అనేది ఎలా ఫామ్ అయింది అంటే, ఇప్పుడు మనం చూస్తున్న కొండలు, హిల్స్ అండ్ మౌంటైన్స్, ప్లెయిన్స్, ప్లాట్యూస్, ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఎలా ఫామ్ అయ్యాయి అంటే లోపల ఉన్న కెమికల్స్ కంపోజిషన్ వల్ల ఈ బయటికి ఏర్పడ్డాయి అనమాట. అంటే మాగ్మా. ఓకే, లోపల ఉన్న మాగ్మా, ఈ కెమికల్స్ అంతా కూడా లావా ఆ బయటికి పొంగడం వల్ల వచ్చి దాంతో ఫామ్ అయ్యేదే ఈ మొత్తం ప్లెయిన్స్, ప్లాట్యూస్, మౌంటైన్స్. ఓకే, సో వాట్ ఆర్ యూజెస్ ఆఫ్ ద లిథోస్పియర్? Students, what are uses of the lithosphere? Yes, land for agriculture, human settlements. The thin soil layer gives us food. The thin soil layer gives us food. The rocky layer of the lithosphere provides us with minerals for industries. So all of you understand, the thin soil layer gives us food. The rocky layer of the lithosphere provides minerals for industries. So all of you note down these points. Students, it provides us forest and grasslands for grazing. It provides us forest, grasslands for grazing. Students, how to protect the lithosphere? Can you suggest some measures? So write down the question. So answer to me. How to protect the lithosphere? Can you suggest some measures? Okay, understand? So this is the first realm, lithosphere, and second one is hydrosphere. So all of you students observe this picture. Hydrosphere, all the water bodies present on the earth's surface are collectively known as hydrosphere. All the water bodies like, which bodies is like? All the water bodies like earth's surface are collectively known as hydrosphere. Oceans, rivers, ponds, these are the water bodies. So all of you note down the definition. All the water bodies present on the earth's surface are collectively known as hydrosphere. Hydrosphere originates from the Greek words hyder, which means water. Hyder, which means water. Sphere, which means round shape like a ball. Okay, so which planet is blue planet? So Earth is known as water planet. Because 71% of the earth surface, 71% of the earth surface covered by hydrosphere. Okay, write down 71% of the earth surface covered by hydrosphere. మీరు గ్లోబ్ని కనుక చూసినట్లయితే మనకి బ్లూ కలర్ ఎక్కువగా కనిపిస్తుంది, అంటే మనకి వాటర్ అనేది ఎక్కువ పర్సంటేజ్ ఉంది. మనకి 71% ఆఫ్ వాటర్, 29% ఆఫ్ ల్యాండ్. ఓకే, ఓన్లీ 1% ఆఫ్ వాటర్ ఈజ్ యూస్ఫుల్ టు అవర్ నీడ్. ఓన్లీ 1% ఆఫ్ వాటర్ యూస్ఫుల్ టు నీడ్. The remaining 99% of water is in the form of ice, saline waters. These are formed. So different types of water bodies, rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, like this. Some part of water is found deep down under the earth among rocks. Some water is found deep down under the earth among the rocks, and it is called groundwater. Understand, students? కొంచెం వాటర్ ఏమైంది, వాషన్స్ ద్వారా, దీని ద్వారా, పాండ్స్ ద్వారా వాటర్ ఇంటూ వేపర్ అలా వేపర్గా మారిపోతుంది. కొంత వాటర్ రివర్స్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోయింది. ఇంకా రిమైనింగ్ వాటర్ అంతా కూడా ఏమైందట, అండర్ ద ఎర్త్ అమాంగ్ ద రాక్స్ మధ్యలోకి వెళ్ళిపోయింది. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ గ్రౌండ్ వాటర్. స్టూడెంట్స్, డూ యూ నో మార్చ్? వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఇంపార్టెన్స్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ డే, March 22nd? What is importance of this day, March 22nd? When we celebrated March 22nd, this is the World Waters Day. World Waters Day. So note down this. World Waters Day, March 22nd. All of you note down the date. Okay, students, all of you do this activity. Locate all oceans in the world map. Okay. Suggest measures to the increase groundwater. Next one. So next realm, atmosphere. Next realm, atmosphere. So the thick envelope of the air surrounding the earth is called atmosphere. The thick envelope of air surrounding the earth is called atmosphere. It extends several hundred kilometers upwards from the earth's surface. So all of you look at this picture, atmosphere. Okay, atmosphere. Atmosphere originates from atmos, which means vapor. Atmosphere originates from atmos, which means vapor. The thick envelope of air surrounding the earth is called atmosphere. So atmosphere several hundreds of kilometers upwards from the earth's surface. Several hundred kilometers upwards from the earth's surface. Sir, observe chesarama. So all of you look at this picture. Okay, when do we celebrate World Ozone Day? All of you know about that question. When do we celebrate World Ozone Day? September 16th. September 16th. Okay, students, important points. All of you write down the important points. The atmosphere is a mixture of several gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide are important gases of the atmosphere. Oxygen. So oxygen is very important to us. Oxygen is regarded as the breath of life. Without without is life would not be possible. Okay, the atmosphere divided into 5 layers starting from the earth surface. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, atmosphere divided into 5 layers. Atmosphere, how many layers in atmosphere? 5 layers. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and finally exosphere. So atmosphere, so there is no shape. Carbon dioxide helps the plants in the photosynthetic process. Carbon dioxide helps plants in the photosynthesis process. So atmosphere protects from the harmful rays and heat of the sun. But what is the benefit of the atmosphere? Very useful to us. Protect from the harmful rays and heat of the sun. The water vapor and dust particles which are in atmosphere support from clouds and they are given to rains. So the main important uses vapor. So water into vapor and dust particles which are in atmosphere support from clouds and they are being rains. So next realm. So all of you look at this biosphere. These also important realms. Biosphere. What is biosphere? Look at this picture. What is biosphere? Biosphere is an environment where animals, microorganisms, human plants live together. Land, water, air interact with each other. So human plants live together, land and water, air, so interact with each other. So biosphere means all human beings, animals, plants live to interact with each other. This is called biosphere. How to biosphere depends on the lithosphere and the hydrosphere. Understand? So understand about that question. How to biosphere depends on the lithosphere and hydrosphere. Okay, next one. Okay, understand? So these are 4 realms on the earth surface. So natural environment are 4 realms. Next one is human environment. So we are all in schools. Okay, so teachers, so our surroundings, friendship, okay, relatives, students. So teacher interact with students. Our surroundings which are formed with human beings are called human environment. So note down the definition. Our surroundings which are formed with human beings are called human environment. Human beings. Underline this word. Human beings. Like individual, family members, communities, economic, relatives, students, friends. These are human environment. Human beings started depending on the one another interact each environment. Okay, next, third environment. So students, all of you know about the natural environment. Second one is human environment and man-made environment. Man-made environment. Man-made means technical. So they use technical technology. So not human beings. This is technical. So which are made by the human beings are called man-made environment. Buildings, factories, parks, roads, bridges, projects, monuments. These are things. Okay. మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చూడమ్మా. బిల్డింగ్స్, ఫ్యాక్టరీస్, parks, roads, bridges. These are. Okay, students. All of you understand the four realms: lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, biosphere. So these realms on this environment, natural environment. And the second one is human environment. And finally, man-made environment. Okay, factors of pollution. Factors of pollution. Factors. So, various impurities to the environment pollution, chemical, physical and biological characteristics of air, water and soil. Air, smoke, acid rains, industrial, these are. So many factors. How many factors of pollution? These are four factors: air pollution, water pollution, sound pollution. This is three pollutions is there. Very important. And so we learn about the topic. So very important topic is water pollution and air pollution. So note down this. Water pollution, physical, biological, chemical change in water quality. ఇక్కడ వాటర్ క్వాలిటీ యొక్క దాని యొక్క ప్యూరిటీ లెవెల్, దాని యొక్క pH వాల్యూ అదంతా కూడా చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది. The fertilizers and chemical industries are also problem of water pollution. Main problem is water pollution is fertilizers, very dangerous fertilizers, and chemical industries are also in problem. So ఇండస్ట్రీ నుంచి ఈ కెమికల్ ఇండస్ట్రీ నుంచి రిలీజ్ అయినవంతా కూడా ప్యూరిఫై చేయకుండానే అవన్నీ కూడా వాటర్లోకి వదిలేస్తున్నారు. ఓకే స్టూడెంట్స్, సో ఈ పిక్చర్ ఒక్కసారి చూడండి అమ్మా. ఎయిర్ పొల్యూషన్, వాటర్ పొల్యూషన్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ పొల్యూషన్స్. స్టూడెంట్స్, ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ డూ దిస్ యాక్టివిటీ. Prepare a poster on conservation of water. Conservation. How to save the water. How to protect the water. Okay. You must do this activity posters. So you know about the posters. Posters. So poster. What is the importance of poster? So poster, if we do something. Okay. Next one, disasters. So all of you look at this pictures. Disasters. Okay. Observe this disasters. Disaster. What is the meaning of disaster? What is called disaster? Disaster is a serious disruption that occur in the short or long term. So disaster means షార్ట్లో ఉండొచ్చు, లాంగ్ టర్మ్లో ఉండొచ్చు. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీ అందరికీ తెలిసే ఉంటుంది, హుదూద్. మనకు హుదూద్ సైక్లోన్ వచ్చింది, అనుకోకుండా వచ్చింది. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద డిజాస్టర్స్. ఆ సైక్లోన్ వల్ల చాలామంది వాళ్ళ ఇల్లు కానీ అలాగే ప్రాణాలు కానీ కోల్పోయారు. చాలా ఇబ్బంది అయితే అయ్యింది. సో డిజాస్టర్స్. టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ డిజాస్టర్స్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ టూ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ డిజాస్టర్స్: న్యాచురల్ డిజాస్టర్స్, మ్యాన్ మేడ్ డిజాస్టర్స్. న్యాచురల్ డిజాస్టర్స్, మ్యాన్ మేడ్ డిజాస్టర్స్. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, న్యాచురల్ డిజాస్టర్స్. Natural disasters. So serious disruption occur in the short or long term. This is the natural disasters. Example, earthquake, droughts. These are volcano eruption. Volcano eruption also natural disasters. నెక్స్ట్ మీకు ఒకటి అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారా ఈ పిక్చర్లో? మీరు ఎప్పుడన్నా న్యూస్లో వినే ఉంటారు, సడన్గా అడవిలో మంటలు రేగడాయని, తిరుపతిలో అడవులు కాలిపోయాయని, ఇవన్నీ కూడా జరుగుతున్నాయి. ఇదంతా కూడా న్యాచురల్ డిజాస్టర్స్. ఎవరో అడవిని తగలబెట్టడం అని కాదు, అనుకోకుండా. అంటే మనకి ఎయిర్లో డస్ట్ అండ్ పార్టికల్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ డస్ట్ అండ్ పార్టికల్స్ వల్ల ప్రెజర్కి గురయ్యి అక్కడ అక్కడ అగ్గి అనేది అక్కడ ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతూ ఉంటుందన్నమాట. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ మ్యాన్ మేడ్ డిజాస్టర్స్. మ్యాన్ మేడ్ డిజాస్టర్స్ మీన్స్ టెక్నాలజికల్ డిజాస్టర్స్. అంటే హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్స్ మేడప్ ఆఫ్ మ్యాన్ మేడ్ డిజాస్టర్స్. ఫ్యాక్టరీస్, buildings, companies, these are man-made disasters. Nuclear plants, these are man-made disasters. How to prevent the methods? So all of you, how to preventive methods, how to face the challenges, the disasters. First one, preparedness. Okay, safety tips in emergency. Move to safe area in emergency. Having emergency kits in hand. So move to safe area in emergency. So students, you prepare 2 slogans about the disasters. Okay, so must do this activity. 2 slogans about these disasters. Okay students, I will give some questions, so you answer to me. You post to me answers in WhatsApp group. Okay, how to biosphere depends on the lithosphere and hydrosphere. What measures do you follow to prevent the wastage of water? Suggest some measures to increase groundwater. So students, all of you note down these questions. Okay, answer them. Okay, so understand this lesson students. Okay, I think you are understand. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you will post to me in WhatsApp group only. Okay, thank you everyone.